So what's up, LeBay? How are you, girl? What are the questions? These are questions that you guys sent a while back ago. I needed advice. Try to reach out to him, even though he unfriended me on here. I'm in need of find somebody else that's not gonna like block you, unfriend you, and stuff like that. There's plenty of other guys out there. So if a girl asks you to give her time after a week and she asks you for more time, what can that mean? It kind of sounds like she's not interested, bro. I'm just being honest. Kind of sounds like she's not interested. Hello from Phoenix, Arizona. What's up, Elizabeth? How are you? I'm actually going to be in Phoenix for my birthday weekend. I'm excited for that. I'm excited to go burn my ass off in Phoenix. So I'll be out there. But if she told you to give her time and then she's asking you to give her more time, it kind of sounds like she may not be interested, because why would she be asking for time? You know, why is she asking for time? I would be asking that question. All right, hold on. All right, hold on. Let's get into the question that we have. Hello from San Antonio. What's up, Leopard? Love, how are you? Hello from San Antonio. What's up, Myra? All right, let's get into this question. Where did I leave? Oh, it's right here. All right, all this craze going on with the bikers and book talk. Well, I had a thing with a viral book biker. He was such a fucking disappointment. 3-pump chump, and I didn't even orgasm. Ladies, don't fall for the riz. It's not true. There's a reason they're on. They keep their helmet on. So I think it has nothing to do with the help. I think any guy is gonna like try to get you, but then obviously like they're not gonna say they suck in bed. They're obviously not gonna say that. They're not gonna be like, hey, I suck in bed. Just letting you know. They're never gonna say that. What's up? It's Miss Jen. How are you? Vanessa, what's up, girl? Esos Ojitos looking tired. Always looking tired because my ass be working all the time. Let's see. But yes, like sometimes it just happens. You know what I mean? Like 3-pump chump. He's not gonna tell you he's a 3-pump chump. Like it's just gonna happen. So it's kind of hard to like not avoid that, because it could have been anybody. Somebody on TikTok, somebody not on TikTok. Sounds like she's in between you and another person if he's asking for more time. That's true too. Hello, good evening. What's up, Stacy? How are you? But yeah, definitely, like, I mean, you're never gonna be able to actually find out how they are in bed until you actually hook up with them, because of course he's gonna hype himself up. Of course he's gonna be like, I'm amazing, I'm gonna tear it up. And then when you finally get the chance to do it, he 3 pumps and he's out of there. All right, so he doesn't try to kiss me, touch me, or say the least, even try to hold my hand. I'm very affectionate person. How can I give him a hint that I want him to disrespectfully eat my cat? Again, LOL, or something, anything to help. I mean, hold on, let me close this. I think that's how he is, and no matter what you say or do, he's gonna continue to be like that, if that makes sense. Like, if he's like that, he doesn't even want to hold your hand, he doesn't want to kiss you, he doesn't want to, like, something else is going on. Like, it's either he has somebody else, he wants somebody else, he's not really into you, he probably goes the other way. But like, I'm pretty affectionate too, like with a girl, like, you know what I mean? Like, hold hands, kiss, all it, especially like if you're trying to hook up with them, it starts with kissing. Like, I've never just like high-fived somebody and then like we got into it or something like that. So yeah. It's hard out here. Alright, hold on, let me get into the next question. I started talking to this guy again for about 7 months. Now, we used to talk, and the only thing we ever did was him eat my cat. There was about 3 occasions he did just that. We reunited and we've been talking, but he wants a relationship, but every time we hang out, he's never tried anything with me. Now, if he hasn't tried it, like, have you, here's my first question. Have you guys even hooked up? Like, has he even inserted it? Okay. The reason I ask is because what if it's not that big, or what if he's like ashamed of it because it's not that big, you know, so he prefers to like take care of you. But if that's all he wants, like, again, maybe he thinks that's not cheating because he's not penetrating. Some guys actually think that, unless it's like, if it's not penetrating, like if you're not going in her, technically it's not cheating. Yes, some guys do say that. So like, it can be a bunch of different reasons. Yep, correct. Yeah, really. Hi, what's up, Jess? How are you? Alright, let's get into the next one. Alright, so my friend with benefits only wants to do it with me, lights dim. I'm beginning to think he definitely doesn't find me attractive. I'm a visual person thinking about moving on. The S is good though. I mean, if you're some guys are pretty insecure with themselves, and so like they want the lights off, or like they don't want to see anything just because they are insecure with themselves, or like they might be thinking it's somebody else. I'm a very visual person too. Like I need to have the lights, like I need to be able to see a little bit. I'm not telling you like let's turn on the light on and everything. No, I was like, no, like I want to be able to see something, like a lamp, a TV in the background, like something, like have some sort of light, 'cause I like to see. I'm a very visual person. So, and if they're not a very visual person, again, it's a friends with benefits type of situation. You know what I mean? Like, so he's there just to get his. You could bring it up, be like, hey, I'm trying to see like what's going on. But if it's not his thing, you might have to find somebody else, because again, it could be a bunch of different reasons why he likes to have the light on. So, or not the light on, but the light off. So again, I don't know. Ask your man. All right, hold on. Let me get into the next one. Lights on, piping in the dark. Ain't no one trying to lay some pipe in the dark. What's up, Hayden? Hey, Luna, what's up? Hello, hello. How are you, girl? All right, let me see where I'm at. What's up, Mar? How are you, girl? All right, let's get into the next question. All right. I had a one-time slip-up. I was so curious to see what having S with a different person would be like. I have cut off all contact with that person. Should I come clean and tell my partner what I did? I feel terrible. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I've never been in this situation where I would, like, it's either you snitch on yourself. What would you guys do? What would you guys do in the chat? What would you guys do if you stepped out of your relationship and obviously you feel bad about it? Would you tell your partner? I don't know if I would. Like, again, if you got to that point where you had to step out, I think there's more issues with your relationship. You know what I mean? Like, why did you have to step out? I know you said you were curious. Were you curious because your guy is super vanilla? Are you curious because your guy doesn't really, do what you want him to do? Or there's just no connection there anymore? Because, I mean, I would say, like, you'd have to, what's going on with your relationship, first of all, okay? I think that's the biggest thing. But, like, I don't know, that's kind of hard. Would I snitch? Myself. Keep silent. Let's see. LMO, dick was whack. Probably that's your fault. Depends on your conscience. No telling. LO, why people cheat. Couldn't live with that. I would tell my husband. I tell him everything. Okay, I went to a concert, and then the day before I got with my baby daddy, he left me hickeys. Why would he do that? Probably marking his territory. I felt guilty. I would say something. I wouldn't be at peace. You ever follow followers? Absolutely. Stay quiet. Women should have their secrets too. I wouldn't step out of my relationship, but if I did, yes, I would tell them. Were you protected when you cheated? I don't know. I mean, ask her. Again, I would. That's a tough one. Hey, now, what's up, Delia? How are you? No, don't tell. Just going to hurt your partner. Have you found people cheat more often when the parents don't like each other, the other person? When parents don't like the other person? I mean, relationships fall apart, right? But they're still together, and I think that's why they end up cheating. Well, that's one reason, right? I need a vacay, bae. Let's go together. Say, let's go. Reevaluate your relationship, SMH. That's what I'm saying. Would you want your partner to do the same thing? I would rather find out through her than to find out through somebody else. If that makes, I think it's worse finding out through somebody else. So that's why I'm like, it's hard because, like, I mean, that's a tough conversation. Yeah, only if you don't care anymore for the relationship, go for it. Hola, what's up, Valentina? How are you? Exactly. Yeah, that would be a hard one. What if they asked for an open relationship? And that's something, like, if you're comfortable with an open relationship, thank you, Cynthia, then go for it. I would say no, because whenever I'm with somebody, like, I'm with that person. I'm not trying to share that person. I'm not trying to, like, play swords with anybody else. You know what I mean? Like, that person is for me, and her hooking up with a different dude, I don't know, that just wouldn't sit well with me. So I wouldn't be comfortable doing an open relationship. Some people are different. Like, if you're comfortable, if you want to, like, hook up with other people, try other people, and be on the same page as your partner, your husband, your boyfriend, whatever the case may be, then, you know, then go for it. Would I do it? Nah, that's a pass for me. Spot on worse to find out from someone else. Absolutely. I don't like sharing what's mine is mine. If you stepped out and knew what you were risking, that's on you. That's true too. All right, let's get into the next question. My boyfriend wants to have a fantasy with me and another woman be eating each other. You guys love that. I think it's hot. That's just me, right? Like, have I hooked up with 2 girls at the same time? Yes. Did I find that hot? Absolutely. But would I tell a girl to do it? Like, say I'm with a girl, would I tell her to be like, hey, let's include another girl because I want to see this? No, like, you know what I mean? Like, this was, like, I wasn't in a relationship and they weren't in a relationship either. So, like, we were just having fun. But, yeah, I thought that shit was hot. Like, I'm just, you know, I'm going to be honest. Like, I thought that shit was hot. And I'm sure other guys do think it's hot, too. So I think it totally depends on the guy. I enjoyed it, you know. Alright, that opens up problems. Is being territorial toxic? It could be. It's alive. It's harder, but it's harder to find out later by someone else. The truth sets you free. That opens up problems. Don't do it. This guy is so cool and respectful. My ex-husband wanted to swing. I said no, but he cheated and we are divorced. And he turned out to be bi. Yeah, see, like he turned out to be bi. Like, no, definitely not bi here. What is men's most desirable fantasy? Now, this one, there's no like one fantasy that everybody has. I think everybody has like different fantasies. People, like some of you guys been like, oh, my man wants me to like give him a golden or get a golden shower from him, or they want to be tied up, they want to be pegged. You know what I mean? Like, I think every guy has something different, and you just have to figure out what they want. You know what I mean? Like, there's no one fantasy like where they're like, oh yeah, that's what every man is looking for. It just totally depends on the guy that you're with. Guys always have problem with another girl, but never okay with a lady in 2 minutes. Yeah, see, I'm the same way. More tips on dating a guy who co-parents with his ex. Co-parenting, like, I have my boundaries and I have my red flags and stuff like that. Like, co-parenting, no, you guys are not going on family date nights, vacations, or anything like that. So, like, they're just like things like that. Not the peg. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't enjoy that. But after doing this, these TikTok videos for a while, obviously some of you guys enjoy. Not some of you. Some of your men enjoyed it. Should be wild out there. Like, is it my thing? Nah. The pass for me, dog. Oh shit. Dropping my phone over here. All right, let me get into the next question. What are perritos in a woman? What are perritos in a woman? What are dogs in a woman? I don't understand the question. What are perritos in a woman? No idea what that is. Yeah. What? Yeah, definitely. I don't know. Yo no sabo. I met up with a guy who made me squirt hella now, and I'm turned off by my sneaky link and don't want him to touch me. But he's been my sneaky link for almost 2 years. Girl, it looks like you have a new sneaky link. Like, why not go with the one that actually pleases you and does what you... Oh shit, hold on. Why don't you go with the guy that actually pleases you and does like fulfills you? You know what I mean? And especially now, you don't want the other guy to touch you. Like, it looks like you have a new man, sis. No problem. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, now you have a new man. You don't have to worry about this other dude. You got a whole nother one. And obviously go with the one that's better, because you don't want to go with someone who's not pleasing you. And now you don't want him to touch you and things like that. So nothing wrong with that. Lara said new flavor. New flavor, that's what I'm saying. Like, now you have some, like, if this person is pleasing you and doing what you enjoy, then find somebody else, or like go with that guy. And he's a sneaky link. What's with the feelings? That's what I'm saying. It's a sneaky link type of situation. No need to like worry about his feelings. All right, hey chulo, what's up, Barsamonte? What does it mean when a guy you hung out with 2 times makes no move? Could be he's not interested, girl. Like if he's not making any moves, there could be a reason why he's not making any moves. Those type of men don't know how to act. No need to complicate things. Absolutely. Just simply cut one off and go up with the other one. All right, let's get into the next question. Kink. I don't say no to trying anything new. I am literally down to try anything. I'll be your test dummy. Well, say less, girl. Like, there's some things I need to try. There's some things like I've been wanting to do. Where you at? Send the location. Send the pin. I'm on my way, girl. But see, like, I mean, those are my type of girls. The ones that like to try different things and try new things and just be open to a lot of things. That's my type of vibe. What does it mean when a guy blocks you and then unblocks you? It kind of sounds like to me like he's being petty. You know, like unblocking you, blocking you, kind of like letting you know, like probably trying to cause some sort of reaction from you. You know what I mean? Like that's why like some guys will say petty things when you guys break up. They'll say disrespectful things, especially if you don't answer them. Like if you're not answering their calls or anything like that, they'll say like petty stuff. Yes, new things. That's what I'm saying. Lupita, what's up, girl? All right, hold on. Let's go into the next question. Guy I've been seeing almost a year asked for a threesome, and I said yes, I would try it for fun with him. I just don't know that many girlfriends or no girls that would do that since I told him yes. He's been impressing me about it ever since. Is this a red flag? Can't have a decent conversation without him bringing it up. I mean, you said you've been seeing this guy for almost a year. I mean, it could be something that he really wants, and he's looking for somebody to like to do that with, you know what I mean? And like if you said yes, he should be able to bring the person, you know what I mean? Like, is he expecting you to find the other girl? Like, because again, not every girl is like comfortable with hooking up with another girl, you know what I mean? So now you're running into that issue. If you're comfortable doing it, okay, cool. Maybe you guys confine. The guy is not allowed to pick the girl. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't pick the girl when I did it. It was this one chick wanted to hook up with me, and then her friend also wanted to hook up with me, and they're like, hey, we both want to hook up with you, and I'm just like, I'm in. Like, it happened both times. So I've never had to be like, all right, we're gonna do this girl. So again, the girl should be picking the other girl, especially because she's gonna be the one like kind of hooking up with her too. So, but that's only if you're comfortable with it. If you're not comfortable with it, then obviously don't do it. Goloso. Hey, girl, this was back in the day. This is not recent, Edgar. This was like throwback, Edgar. Look, I have a mosquito bite. This shit fucking hurt. I've been trying not to itch it. Alright, hold on. Let's get into the next question. I've been talking to this guy for 2 months. I've been going over 3 times a week. He texts, calls, FaceTimes me on a daily. He even shows up to visit me at work. He says he isn't looking for a relationship right now, but he randomly gives me the silent treatment and blocks me, contacting him at least once a week. This guy seems like he's not sure what he wants. Like, he's telling you he doesn't want a relationship, but then he's doing all these, it could be that he's doing all these little things just to keep you around, you know, but him blocking you and stuff like that, like, I don't know. Like, if I'm interested in a girl, like, the girl is gonna know, and I'm gonna put in effort. I'm never like hot. If I'm hot and cold, I'm probably not interested. Like, I'm just being honest. And again, I do also get super busy too at the same time. So there's also that. I just got a lot of shit going on right now. That's why my ass is single. That's why my ass is doing me, because constantly getting yelled at for not messaging, not responding to texts, all this stuff. I'm just like, I'm so over it. So it could be why I'm single too. So there's that too. All right, hold on. Go to the next one. I think he likes her. She's too much. He has another option on standby. It could be that he has another option, you know, and he's just trying to see which one. Maybe he wants both. Why can't some guys and girls realize that you're not interested in them when you leave them on red? Because they might think that it means try harder. So if you're not interested in a guy, I think it's better to be like blunt and just to the point and be like, yo, I'm really not interested in you, or something like that, because they might say something disrespectful too, because like you're gonna hurt their ego, But you have to tell them straight up. Tell them straight up that you don't, because they're gonna try to keep messaging you. They're gonna try to keep shooting their shot because they probably think like, hey, like I just gotta keep trying. And sometimes that shit works too. Like not giving up on a girl, and then eventually they'll be like, oh yeah, let's go. But I know when no means no. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh, okay, that means try harder. No, you know what I mean. So some guys probably don't know when no means no, and you're gonna have to tell them straight up. Say no, thank you. Hey, what's up? What's up, Nora? Koa, what's up, girl? All right, let's get into the next question. Had a one night stand with a guy and later found out his girlfriend was pregnant. See, like this is, I mean, how did how were you supposed to know that he had a pregnant girlfriend? And also, like, shame on him for like, he has a pregnant girlfriend and then he's over here hooking up with you. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing you could have done, because obviously this guy's going to tell you he's single. He's not going to tell you that he's in a relationship. He's about to have a baby. He's not going to tell you any of that stuff. So, so it's kind of hard. It sucks that happened. Just cut that man off. Don't go back to him. Don't respond to him. Like, you don't need that drama in your life. Is it wrong for me to propose to my BF? Thoughts? No, the guy should be proposing. Come on, like, if you've gotten to the point where you need to propose, something's going on here. Like, why isn't he like proposing to you? Like, why aren't you guys getting married? Like, what's going on there? Why did it get to the point where you had to propose? Maybe bring it up to him. Be like, yo, we ever gonna get married? Like, what's going on? Like, making him have that conversation, because if you make him have that conversation, it might put him on his toes, or you know, it also might make him back off, which you want. Like, if he's not planning on getting married with you, then why would you want this person? And especially if you plan on getting married. So definitely do not propose to him, because what if he says no? You know, what if he says no? Then you have to deal with that. All right, hold on, let me go. Bad idea. It definitely is a bad idea, Nina. Hey, handsome, what's up, Angela? Daniela, what's up, girl? It won't work out. They said a man knows in 6 months if they want to marry you. Know your worth. Hi from Cleveland. What's up, Susie? Proposing is wild, girl. Talk about your goals and where you want to be. You move on if you're not aligned. Exactly. Like, I think the biggest thing is having that conversation. What song is this? It's a vibe. Over Now. Over Now by Post Malone. This one definitely is a vibe. This one, like, if you break my heart, I'm gonna listen to this song. A man knows. That's true. Like, what do you think about a polyamory, a couple adding a female into the mix? Again, if you're comfortable with it, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, if you want to add people to the mix, then go for it. You know, at the end of the day, but also don't do stuff just because you feel like you're pressured into it. Like, you also got to be wanting to do whatever the situation is. All right, hold on. Let me get into the next question. Been talking to a guy for months just through Snap and Instagram. Been trying to see him, but every time I ask him to hang out, he lags. It seems like he's into me, but then never wants to hang out. Could it be me, or he's just not into me? He's not into you, girl. If you're talking to this guy for months and hold on, I'm trying to close this thing. Yeah, if you're talking to this guy for months and he's not trying to like ask you out, take you out, and see you, he's always like lagging it. He's very hot and cold with you. He's not interested. Somebody who's interested in you is going to make you feel like he's interested in you. Constant communication, seeing you, paying attention to little details, trying to see you, trying to plan things. That's somebody who's interested in you. Somebody who's not interested with you is like gonna be constantly canceling, like, oh, this happened. Because yeah, people get busy. I understand people get busy, but people can make time. So, what's up, Lizette? How are you? All right. Next question. Are you single? Cause damn, I would love to show you a good time, girl. Yes, I am. I am single. What's up, girl? Where you at? Good time. I'm looking for this good time. Waiting for it to happen. Where you at, girl? Good time. I'm looking for a good time. Where you at? All right, hold on. Hi, good afternoon. What's up, April? How are you? He's into that he can't get if you don't know him through real life. Girl next. Absolutely. And that man is probably in a relationship, or like he could be in a relationship, married, or anything like that. So that's why he never wants to meet up. But he, especially through Snap, he may get bored and he's like messaging you. So with no plans of seeing you. Hello, sir. Hey, thank you, Desi, for the roses. What's up, Priscilla? Rocio. What's up, girl? Edgar is a vibe. Hey, appreciate you, Mar. I am a vibe. I missed the blonde you had in your hair. Maybe I'll dye it again. Cause usually I just dye it all, and then maybe I'll dye it for the summer. So we'll see. Maybe coming soon. Maybe I'll have it by the time I go to AZ. Love to watch your videos. Thank you. Why does he still listen to his baby mama? We've been dating for a good while now, but I can't see him. Girl, if he's still talking to his baby mama and listening to his baby mama like that, girl, move on. Move on. Like, I'm not gonna deal with a girl and her baby daddy. Like, oh, I have to go do this because he wants me to. I'll be like, no, go be with his ass because I ain't doing that shit. What's up? Hi, hello. How are you? Hi from Houston. What's up, Priscilla? Hello from San Antonio. What's up, Jeanette? Girls, I've been through it all. I got you, ladies. Ladies, I'm from the Bay, and where do you guys live? Girl, these girls are from all over the place. Hopefully you guys can become friends and like stop this shit that we got going on. We got a support group in Edgar's chat. Maybe eventually I'll make like a Facebook page where everybody can just chat with each other. Central California. Hola, chulo from Newman, California. What's up, Alma? Alright, let's get into the next question while you guys converse within yourselves. Biggest red flags for a girl. So I think everybody has different red flags. Like, to me, a red flag, it would be like, I don't know if they can't get over their exes, like constant communication with their exes or baby daddies too. Horrible communication, you know what I mean? There's just a bunch of different red flags, you know what I mean? Like, and I think it just depends on the person. I mean, the biggest thing is communication. Like, if they don't know how to communicate with me, I think that's a huge red flag for myself. If they can't get over, like, if they need to see their baby daddy or whatever, like, they can't, or their exes, they can't completely cut them off. That's a red flag for myself as well. And again, I always say, like, if you can't cut them off, then we're obviously not meant for each other. Red flag is not working. I need a hard worker. See? Oh, I'm glad you bring that up, because I actually prefer a girl that hustles. And not because I need your money or anything like that. I don't need none of that. Like, I just need someone who's as busy as myself. That way they understand, like, oh, he gets busy. Like, I know because he's hustling, doing this, doing that. And so she understands. And two, I don't want somebody to be reliant on me, meaning like, they can't leave because I pay for their shit. You know what I mean? Like, imagine, like, there's some people who sent messages, or even on the live. There's this one chick that she messaged me like on the one-on-one things. She didn't want to leave her man because her man was paying for all her stuff, and she just wasn't working. She was a stay-at-home mom, and I would not want you to stay with me because I'm paying for your stuff. Like, I would want you to have your own money, and like, if it doesn't work out, then you'll be able to go your own way and be fine, you know. And me paying for your shit is not keeping us together. So, and then I saw that Mari said jealousy. Yes, jealousy. Like, it's hard to think of all of them all at once, right? Jealousy, like, there's a good jealous, and then there's a bad jealous, right? The reason one of my relationships didn't work out was because my ex used to be super jealous. Like, if somebody liked my post, like, she would go through my post and see all the girls that liked it, and then if she would go into their profiles and then see like which photos of theirs that I liked, and I was like hooking up with all of them. Anytime I took pictures of girls that were good-looking girls, I was hooking up with them. Like, it was a never-ending thing, and I was just like, what are you like? And this girl was beautiful, by the way. Like, she was a model, like, for some supplement companies. Like, she was gorgeous. But she was like the most insecure person I've ever been with. And I was like, you have no reason to be insecure like this. But that was like a huge, I couldn't take it anymore. And I had to end up like ending that, because I felt like feel like I have to walk around on tiptoes. Like, I don't want to post something because then she's gonna like something. And the one that pushed it over the edge was, she went into this girl's profile she went to a picture, like it was like a year and a half ago, right? Like before, like at that time. And I had commented fire emojis on that picture because she was a good looking girl. And at the time I was single, she was single, like I was doing single things, like leave me alone. But then she was like, you're probably still hooking up with her. And I was like, girl, for you to find that photo and that comment, I'm like, we're done. Like, I can't be doing this. Like, you're literally searching through everybody I follow on social media. Literally everybody that likes my posts. So I just couldn't do it anymore. The pretty ones always are so sad. Beauty isn't everything. Yeah, so like jealousy and insecurity, I think is a huge, especially like a little bit of jealousy is fine. A lot of bit of jealousy is not fine. Okay, like hell no. Like miss me with that shit now. I'm not about to walk around, because if I'm with somebody, I'm with you, and I'm gonna make you feel like that. I don't need you to be like on my ass about some shit. You know what I mean? Like, again, she had no reason to be like that, but she was like that, and I just could not take it anymore. All right, hold on. After 13 years, I was able to cut ties and pay for my own roof. See, there you go. And that's enough. Like, that's why I'm saying, not a little bit of jealousy, because everybody's jealous to, like, everyone's jealous a little bit, like to a point, right? And like that's fine, you know. Like, say something happens and the girl gets a little jealous, right? But just like over the top, like trust me, I've been there, over the top, and I'm like, this is so crazy. And then the whole financial thing, yes, like I would want a girl to be making her own money again, because I don't need her money. Like, of course I'm gonna buy her stuff and do stuff for her, but I don't need her money. But I would want her to be hustling too, because I love a hustler. And that's not the reason why you're sticking around. It's because, oh, he's paying for my stuff, you know. And I would not want you to be sticking around just because of that. Imagine being with somebody like you're not in love with anymore, or you're just not vibing with anymore, but you're just with them just because they pay for your stuff. You know what I mean? I'd be like, nah. That's a hard pass for me. Like, go and do your thing. Like, why are you here? All right, hold on. Playful jealousy. Yeah, like playful jealousy. We love hard-working mommies. That's what I'm saying. Being a hustler is a great virtue. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, hold on. Let me get into the next question. I would love to wake you up with a blowjob. Suck you till you're about to, then hop on top and ride it in reverse cowgirl while you slap my... Damn, girl. I mean, I'm down to do all this stuff. Like, whatever's on the buffet line, yes, please put some on my plate. I'll take some of that. Okay. So now I'm oddly turned on. He needs his beard moisturized. That's what I'm saying. Like, I need this beard moisturized. The live about to get cut off. I know I need to be careful about what I'm saying. Like, I don't want freaking TikTok to be freaking suspending me for talking about this shit. You sucias need to keep it PG-13 in here. Alright, hold on. Please explain to me how a guy gets his dick sucked from the back. What the fuck? That's weird. You know what I mean? Like, what? Maybe it's something different they want to do. Like, I've never been like, yo, let's flip it through, suck it from the back. Let's do this. You know what I mean? Like, no, that's a weird. I mean, if your guy wants that, then go for it. Is that normal? No. Like, I've never asked for that. So go for it. Or on my way to fulfill that wish, when your BF tells you be busy and occupied out and about without him is a red flag. Yeah, like why isn't he busy with you? You know what I mean? Some guys are weird. What's your opinion on dual vibrating? Hey, nothing wrong with that, girl. Nothing wrong with adding some toys into the mix. I love to add some toys, like make the experience better for all parties. Sorry, excuse me. For all parties. So what's the answer? Would I ever get it? Like the tug from the back? Pass. That's just weird. Like, why would I do that? Yeah, like just do it normal. You know what I mean? Like, what's the difference between like I don't know. It seemed like it would kind of hurt because you have to like bend it down. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's a pass for me. All right, hold on. Next question. My dude doesn't like eating. booty, or because he thinks it's nasty because that's where it comes out. Our S life would be 100% if he did. How can I change his mind? So maybe that, and see, that's why, like, if a girl goes down on me, I'll kiss her afterwards. No problem, no issue, you know. But it's only when I finish in her mouth, that's when I get grossed out about it. I don't know why. I can't help it. I just get grossed out by it. Like, don't come at me. Shit just grosses me out. I don't know why. And it could be the same, like, there. Like, he's just not comfortable. Even if you do whatever you can to, like, be clean and stuff like that. Has he tried it? Has he has he done anything? Like, at least attempted it? Maybe he's gonna like it. You never know. It's something men love it. Girl put a Starburst back there. Tell him there's candy back there from. There you go. Fixed. Find his favorite candy and, you know, put a few in there and just be like, yo, there's a nice little surprise in there. I think you might enjoy this one. See, might put you guys on game. Hi, friend. What's up, Yessie? How are you? Whipped cream? Or you can do the whipped cream too. Shoot. Fill that bitch up. No, thank you. Alright, next question. Why do you guys not speak up when the relationship is over? They just decide to put you through the most until you decide to walk away, then try to still smash. You did not want it when it was yours. Step aside and let someone else have it. So most of the time, guys aren't gonna leave until maybe they find somebody else, or they don't want you to go with anybody else either. You know, they don't want you to be touching other men. They don't want another man to be touching you, and so they'll try to keep you around for as long as they can. Even though they're not happy in the relationship, they'll still try to keep you around. Like, sometimes some guys do that. It's very hard to get a guy and be like, yo, I'm not really feeling this. Like, let's go our separate ways. And then, of course, afterwards, they're still gonna try to hook up with you. Like, this is why I have my red flags and boundaries with exes, because I've broken up with an ex and, like, went back to hook up with her. Like, even though she was talking to another man, like, I even literally told her, I was like, I thought you had a man. And she's like, well, he doesn't know. And I'm like, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, all right, cool. So that's why, like, I have my boundaries with girls that I'm like, wait, hold on. What do you mean you still talk? What do you mean you're friends with an ex? Hell no. That's bad for me. So they want security prior to leaving. That's true too. Like, you could be just a placeholder until they move on. So there's also that. Why do they always come back? He's married with 2 kids, shady as fuck. We had a thing 10 years ago. Of course, even when Jackie and myself did the live or the podcast, she talked about how, like, we talked about something, and I told her how guys sometimes get the itch to come back later on, even if it's like 10 years later on. They'll get the itch to come back because I brought that up, you know, because sometimes they're like, oh man, I wish I could hook up. Because yes, I've thought about an ex and been like, damn, that shit was fire when we did that, you know, like, it would be nice to do it again. Of course, I never hit them up, but some guys actually do hit girls up. And she had, like, after she had broken up or divorced her man, she had, like, an ex from a long time ago all of a sudden reach out. So if you leave the door open, the dog's gonna come inside. My ex wanted to talk yesterday. Sir, no thank. Oh yeah, hell no. Exes stay in the past. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Nope. Send me an email. Send me a smoke signal. Send me anything besides a phone call or a text message, and we're good. We're good. It's never mind. I was gonna say something, but there's some things I cannot say yet. All right, hold on. Let me go to the next question. How do we ask a question for a live? So I do these monthly lives once a month. And over on my IG, that's where I put the anonymous question thing up, and then you can ask a question there. So once a month, I do the live questions. I don't do it every time. This week, I did it every day because you guys asked so many questions, and I wanted to get to almost all of them, right? So that's why I did it 3 lives this week. I usually go live Mondays and Wednesdays, but since I wanted to answer the questions for you guys, that's why I decided to have multiple lives for you guys. So, but if you got, and I also put the anonymous question thing up also just to get questions, and then eventually I'll get to it and make a video for you guys too, or send me a DM on IG or TikTok. That works too. All right, let me get into the next question. I didn't have S for 5 years, medical reasons, and now that I can, I want to do it all the time. How can I get a BF to F me harder and wilder and more often? I need my cat pounded, please. All kinds of ways. Please help. Or you're gonna get me suspended off of here. And I'm sure you just need to find somebody that's gonna match your energy, because there's some guys that they'll just give you like one round, one maybe, like, and not trying to hook up like multiple times, try new things. But again, you're not gonna know which guy that is until you actually try it. So I'm sure there's gonna be somebody out there that will match your energy, you know. And if you haven't slid in my DMs, slide in. That way I can slide in you, of course, you know, respectfully. All right, next question. I love your channel. Thank you. I appreciate you, Ashley. All right, hold on. Let me get into the next question. Should you compliment a guy with a big clock? And if so, how do you say it? Hey, sir, your clock is big. I don't know. Hey, thank you. What's up, Alicia? Just tell him straight up. Be like, hey, shit, I enjoyed the question. Hey, what's up, Jackie? How are you? Yeah, people be wild. Like, just tell him, hey, yo, that's a very nice clock. That's a nice clock. It's juicy. See, look, she said it's juicy. Compliment it. Like, build his confidence up or something, you know, or his ego. Like, I mean, again, you are going to be feeding his ego, like telling him something like that, but go on with yourself. Like, if you enjoyed it and it was great, hey, be like, yo, your clock was amazing. We had a great ride. It told the time perfectly. Hello from New Mexico. What's up, Lissa? How are you? Be honest, they like it. Get it, girl? Respectfully. Guys love compliments on the clock. That's what I'm saying. Like, guys love compliments. Of course. It helps the ego. How can we send anonymous questions? So, for my monthly lives over on my IG, I'll let you guys know, hey, this is for like July's monthly questions live, and then that's where you can ask. Or if you want to ask a question now on my IG or TikTok, send me a DM. I'll eventually get to it. Gotta give me time. Yes, they love it. I love the girl. I'm gonna make a shirt that says girl, because I say that shit all the time. Hola, ¿qué tal? What's up, Jennifer? How are you? Alright, let me get into the next question. I'm a single mom talking to an old friend. I've never smashed. We've been talking for about 2 months and no S. I'm okay with it, but he's chubby and I'm not. How do I go without offending if he's insecure? Everything goes well. When we S, but in person he kind of stops things from escalating. So it could be that he's insecure. Like, maybe. It could be that he's insecure. But it also could mean that, you know, he's kind of small down there and he's waiting for you to catch feelings with him to the point where you're going to be like, you know what, it may be small, but I like him. I'm going to give it a shot. You know, maybe he's hoping for that. No, girl, next time you see him, grab those pants, undo that shit, and be like, yo, I'm going down. And because you're going to have to find out. Don't wait until you get married to find out. I'm telling you that right now. You got to test this car before you actually buy it, because it could be small. You never know. That's why, like, it could be he's insecure about that. Not necessarily his weight. He may be insecure about that it's not very big. Maybe he sucks at performing, or maybe some people get intimidated, like, am I gonna be able to please her? Maybe he's like a 3-pump chump type of person. Like, I don't know. It's a bunch of different things, but the only way to find out is to get that man to, you know, slide it in. But if he doesn't want to slide it in, slide in my DM so I can slide in. I'm telling you, that shit is gonna get me in trouble. Some girl's gonna see me one day, and then you're gonna be like sliding in me, and I'm gonna be like, it's a joke I say on TikTok. How can we watch previous lives? So link is in my bio. I upload them up to YouTube, so definitely go check them out over there. I upload them every time we do a live. I'll upload it. So like this one will also go up as well. So link is in my bio if you want to check out those lives. And they're good to watch. They're not like boring or anything like that. They're not dated where you're like, oh, this happened a long time ago. No. He's going back to an ex, but always gives us space. How long till? Nah. If you're getting space, nah. Have him all. Take all the space. Fuck out of here. Me running to Idaho. Take the lead. That's what I'm saying. Take the lead and find out. Find out what's wrong with that thing. All right, hold on. Next question. How soon is too soon to make your new lover aware of your freaky side without it making the relationship just about S or having them look at you different? Afraid it will change the image of potential life partner and more the adventure. Alright, girl, hold on. If you're a freaky girl, I need to know. Because I play it not safe, but I don't go like full on Edgar right on off the top, because you know it's kind of like you have to kind of like gauge it and go along with it, because you know, imagine just like showing up and just like doing all sorts of shit to this person and they're like, what the fuck just happened? You know, some people might like it, some people might not like it. But if you're a freaky girl, let me know. Like, hey, be like, hey, next time let's try this. I'll be like, oh shit, go on with your freaky self, girl. Hell yeah, let's do it. You know, like how would you want you to be honest? And no, it's not gonna affect the relationship. It's actually gonna make it better, because now I'm just like, I bagged myself a freak. Like, hell yeah. Gradually, see, you can gradually introduce it. Right here, freaky all the way. He's not sure who he wants. Shall I continue to hang out? No, if they're not sure about you, girl, bye. What's up, Ascension? How are you? Alright, let me go into the next question. Is it bad to keep talking to a guy I hooked up with as a rebound that I'm not attracted to, but I like how he nice? Oh, girl, that's not gonna last. And how are you not attracted to him? You know what I mean? Like, if I've never looked at a girl and been like, I'm not attracted to her, but I'm gonna go hit her up. No, I've only been like, why are you talking to somebody you're not attracted to? You have to be attracted to that person. Like, I'm gonna be looking at this person all the time. Like, I have to be attracted to him. Are you in Texas? No, I'm in Idaho. Yeah, see, there we go. Yeah, it's not gonna work out. Especially you clearly said that this man was a rebound. Like, it's not gonna work. Leave it for what it was, and then go. Of course he treats you nice. Yeah, maybe because the person before treated you like shit. So if he treated you like shit, then the next person that does anything nice to you, you're gonna be like, hell yeah, I love this. You know, and you're gonna like it, and you're gonna think that it's love, but it's just like you like that feeling at the moment. Good, celebrating my birthday. Hey, happy birthday, Ascension. Hopefully you'll get your cheeks. Alright, hold on. Next question. Hola, I'm in a situationship going on a year. Anytime I bring up making it official, he goes around it, but yet he always wants to do husband shit for me. Excuse me. For example, add me to his car insurance policy, add my number to his phone service, talks about moving in or having a future. What the fuck? Excuse me. Girl, like, no, you need to put your foot down and tell this man that you want to be something serious, or like this is gonna end. Because if you just keep riding with it and going along with it, you're just gonna be a placeholder. You know what I mean? You need to tell them, be like, yo, like, are we gonna be official? Because if you're not gonna be official with me, I'm gonna go find someone who wants to be official with me. Because there's plenty of guys out there that will give you the world, you know. But if you're just sitting there like hoping it's gonna happen and never bring it up, then it's probably never gonna happen, you know. So you need to like bring up that conversation. That way, like if it makes him run away, it was only a matter of time before he was gonna leave, or he's gonna be like, oh shit, like I actually have to like make shit happen now, or she's gonna leave, and I don't want that. So, especially in 1 year, that's crazy. Absolutely, don't be a placeholder. Absolutely. Love your talks. Thank you, Tasha. All right, let's go to the next question. Do I have? Damn, I still got all those questions. Jesus Christ. Tips on how to stop wanting someone who no longer wants you. He straight up said he doesn't want to be with me or responsible for loving me after a 9-year relationship. I should believe him when he says he doesn't want to be with me, right? Lost. Yeah, absolutely, girl. This man is telling you like to leave him, to go find somebody else, girl. No, that's not it, girl. You're gonna have like, you need to leave that situation fast. He's telling you like, and it also kind of sounds like narcissistic behavior, like telling you like, you know, like he does not want to love you, he's not gonna do this. Girl, go and love yourself, go and do your thing. Like, stop being with this person. Like, that's just nothing but toxic vibes, and someone who just keeps beating you down and beating you down, that's somebody you do not want to be with. Girl, therapy, love yourself, do you know your worth? Absolutely. Girl, find yourself. We just ended a situation, maybe a situationship. Yeah, no, girl. Do not be with somebody who's treating you like that. It doesn't matter if you guys were together for 9 years. He agrees. He agrees and says he will do this and that, but he never comes through. Help. Am I asking for too much? Will it get better? I just want to get effed and manhandled. This was probably like a part 2 to somebody, but he agrees and says he will do this and that, but he never comes through. Help. Am I asking for too much? No, okay, I get the question now. No, you're not asking for too much. This guy just doesn't want to do it, you know? It could be that he's like a very vanilla type of person, and he really doesn't like to like do spicy things. He's not a spicy person. So if you want a spicy person, this guy may not be it, especially if you keep bringing it up. And why would you like deprive yourself of that? Like, we're only here one time. Like, go and like find somebody who's a freak and go and be a freak with you. Don't deal with this dude just because he was nice to you. You know, like, nah. Whoever I end up being with, like boyfriend or girlfriend, she got to be a freak, or it's a no-go for me. All right, hold on. He's vanilla, look for a spicy mama. Hi, so I've been in this situationship for about a year. When we talk about S, he brings up different positions or having aim. But anytime we meet up, he doesn't come through. Why, girl? That man is talking a big game because either it's not very big down there. Like, if he doesn't come through and like actually does it, something's wrong. You know what I mean? Like, he's probably not very big down there. Doesn't know how to please. He can't he can't hang. Because how are you going to be super spicy over the phone? And all of a sudden you meet in person and you freeze up. Like, what happened to all the confidence there, buddy? So no. If he does that to you, girl, find somebody else. Because if he can't follow through, somebody else is going to follow through. Alright, don't talk about it, be about it. Hello from Las Vegas. What's up, the Virgo Viking? How are you? Alright, let me see. Next question. Okay, so I've been married for 16 years. He's a good man, is a good father, a good husband. I love him, but it's just not in bed. He's weird about trying new things, makes me feel weird when I ask him to choke me or just manhandle me. I've been very clear on what I want and turns me on. But, hold on. Oh, I think this was part 2 to the other question. Yeah, girl, he's vanilla. He's vanilla. And he doesn't want to change. Like, girl, people just grow apart over a period of time. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be spicy with whoever I'm with. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be with somebody and just be comfortable and just do the same old positions, make it feel like it's some sort of chore. Nah, like, he needs to, like, and he doesn't even want to try new things. Like, what the fuck? Like, he doesn't even want to try things. That's why eventually people step out, because, like, say, Mr. Sancho over here, he's like, hey girl, I'm trying to do these things to you, and you're like feeling some sort of way and be like, ooh, I really want him to do those things to me, like I really want that. And then guess what? People step out of the relationship just because this person is giving them that attention and affection that they wanted. Stage and rehearse, that sounds boring. Alright, next question. I've been dating this guy for about 8 months now. At first, he told me he didn't like to eat cat, but then when we go at it, whenever I'm going back, he pulls back and holds my lips closed. Why do you think? Wait, hold on, what? I've been dating this guy for about 8 months now. At first, he told me he didn't like to eat cat, but then he went at it, but whenever I'm going to finish, he pulls back and holds my lip closed. Why do you think he's doing that? It could be that he thinks something's gonna come out. You know what I mean? Like, he thinks that you're gonna squirt all over his face, so he's just like if he's talking about those lips, he's just like, oh shit, we can't have nothing come out of here. Yeah, that shit is weird. Like Mod said, tell him to stop, because like he probably thinks, like, he's probably seen, I don't know what he's researching when he goes online. Like, he could see these girls who just like actually project out, like when they squirt. So he could be thinking that that's what's gonna happen if he lets anything come through. So maybe he's just like pinches it real quick because he's like, nothing's getting through here. I'm not getting soaked. So it could be that. Not just tell him to stop, girl. All right, hold on. Next question. Every time we gonna smash, he can't get it up. I try to spicy it up and do things to get him turned on, but it doesn't work. He claims I make him nervous. No, girl. I think he's saving your sheets. uh, he's having issues. Yeah, ED. He's having issues down there. It could be like a bunch of different. It could be drugs, like the medication he's taking. It could be like low testosterone. It could be a lot of different things, and he needs to go get checked because it's not you, girl. It's him. He needs to go get checked. He needs to go figure it out. Be like, yo, I'm trying to like be freaky. Like your thing ain't working. We need it to work, or I'm gonna go find somebody whose thing is working. So definitely, yeah, it could be stress, but again, like it could be a bunch of different things, and he needs to figure it out. Especially if he wants to please the girl. But even if he's stressed out, it should be able to get hard, right? Because again, like if I'm stressed out and the girl comes over here and starts touching me, like I'm not gonna be like, sorry, I'm super stressed, it's not gonna get up. No, if she comes over here and like starts messing with it, guess what? That shit is gonna go, straight up. Even though I'm stressed out, I could know what she did. She did like the whole like ponytail thing, and then she just like did her thing, right? So I'm just saying, might not be stressed. All right, hold on. Next question. Why do some guys just last 3 minutes? Because they're just there for themselves. Like, they need to slow down, slow the roll, make sure they take care of you. And if they're not taking care of you, you need to tell them, be like, hey, maybe you should try this. Let's try this. Why don't you do this? Because the more you let him get away with him just finishing and then that's a wrap, that's it, like that's all you guys are doing, then 3 minutes of her life. The song is a vibe. So I think my internet is messing up again because it went yellow again. So if it freezes, that's why. So my internet, it's raining, it's windy here right now. Have him satisfy you first. Absolutely, that's what I would do too. Like have him satisfy you. Be like, nope, you ain't gonna finish, buddy, until I finish. All right, let's get into the next question. All right. I'm in a relationship for 10 years now and recently started hooking up with a coworker. We both have our family, but he recently asked me to love him. Since the beginning, all we agreed on was just being each other's booty call, but now I don't know what to do. The S is good, but I want no feelings. I'm in a relationship for 10 years now and recently started hooking up with a coworker. We both have our families, but recently, no, it kind of sounds like he could be having like a horrible time at home, like he doesn't like his girl and he likes this feeling that you're giving him, and he probably thinks that he wants that as a like relationship. That's why sneaking links in friends with benefits should just be a small period of time, because somebody ends up getting in like catching feelings. Might be you, might be the other person, and it's only going to be a matter of time before you guys get caught, and then what's going to happen then, you know what I mean? if he happens to get caught cheating, more than likely he's going to try to fix it with his wife. You think, and your man might leave you, you know what I mean? Because most of the time the guys, if they get caught cheating, they try to work it out. You guys seen it in movies. Let's get married, let's do this, let's do that. But if I caught a girl cheating on me, I'd be like, yo, hell no, get the fuck out of here. Like, she stepped out, bye. Alright, hold on, next question. I finally met a good guy and I feel like I can't put my guard down based on my past experiences. I'm scared to get hurt again, so I don't want to rush things. We've been dating for 4 months and he treats me like I'm a princess. Should I put my guard down? No, there's nothing wrong with having your guard up, because you've put you've been through some things, you know what I mean? So there's nothing wrong with having your guard up and just wanting to be sure that this person is for you. Like there's nothing wrong with that. But I mean, everybody like is different. Put your guard down. I mean, 4 months, you guys have still been talking, everything's going great, I guess. So hopefully everything's going good, but I get it. Like you've been through some shit before. Might have said therapy can definitely help. There's nothing wrong with getting some therapy to help that situation before you get into the next relationship, but at the end of the day, you got to make that decision. All right, next question. Me and my husband have been with each other for 14 years now. We had plenty of threesomes with girls, and I realized that I love seeing my man with other girls, and I love eating cat, and he knows it. He enjoys watching me and other females together. I enjoy watching him F other women. Girl, I think a lot of guys would like that. Well, let's be honest. But yeah, that shit turns me on when another girl likes to hook up with another girl. But imagine like your wife likes it when you hook up with other girls. That shit would be kind of fire, not gonna lie. But everybody has their own thing. But most guys would probably enjoy that. I'm just saying. Alright, next question. How do guys feel about girls with a camel toe? I've never had an issue with it. Like, I've never been like, yo, girl, you need to, that camel gotta go. Like, I've never, they might like it because they can see. put the cat on a diet. Like, if you're insecure about it, like, I don't know. I've never had an issue with, like, a girl, like, had that issue. And then I remember this one girl, she was telling me she didn't like how much lips she had down there. And I'm like, girl, okay, I got this. And it didn't bug me. Why do men cheat when females have no... Why do men cheat with females who have no job or nothing going for them? Because they're just looking for somebody to cheat with. You know, it could be that that's not the first person they try to cheat with. They're just gonna cheat. Maybe they be like, oh, I can give you the world, girl, and then they cheat on it. You know what I mean? So, of course, if they're broke, they're gonna be like, yes, give me the world, daddy. All right, hold on. Next question. My dude and I have shallow... What? My dude said I have a shallow cat. What does that mean? Seems like he likes it, though, because he keeps coming back. Just wanted a guy... Huh? How does he know it's shallow or not? Like, I don't know. That's the first time me hearing that. Like, oh, yeah, your thing is shallow. What? Like, it doesn't go where... Like, is he trying to make himself seem, like, super big or something? I don't know. Imagine he's like, I swear I felt your stomach. Alright, hold on. Let me go to the next question. We're both married, sends me those emojis, and we've had S more than once, but he always leaves me unread. When I ask him if he's available, what's his problem? Girl, he's married. Girl, he is married. Of course, like, he's not gonna be available whenever you message him. Like, if he's married, girl, like, and you send him a message, the wife's next to me, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna be like, bet, I'm on my way. Hey, I'm gonna go. Come on, girl. He's married. He's married. Like, what do you want me to say? Alright, next question. Hi, I met someone on here on Insta. We've been talking for like 6 months and we decided to eat lunch together and he wanted to eat me. Whoa, shit, okay. So I let him and he did not know what to do or hit the spot. I decided to give him Sucky, but he had a really skinny D. I liked him a lot, but do I leave or stay? Girl, if it didn't satisfy you, you might want to leave, girl. Like, if it didn't satisfy you, you might want to leave, girl. Because unless you're trying to coach him, unless you're trying to show him how to do certain things, you know, do you want to be the teacher? Because, again, if he wasn't able to, like, do what you needed to be done, there's probably somebody out there who will be able to complete the mission. It may not be him. So I would just say, like, find somebody else. Like, that's what I would say. Like, if he didn't please you, he had a shot. Maybe you want to give him a round 2 and see, like, maybe he was just nervous the first time. Could happen. You never know. But if he does it the second time too, girl, come on. Like, you need a brick to hit your head for you to realize. Alright, so... Damn, there's still a lot of questions. I actually got to get off because I got some shit I need to finish. Alright, I'm going to answer 2 more questions. Friends with benefits, run. Run, girl. He's a friends with benefits, girl. Like, run. Friends with benefits wants to have a baby? Girl, run. Like, he's probably trying, like, low-key, probably finishing in you, trying to make it happen. Like, and you just don't know about it. Girl, run. Especially if he's a friends with benefits. Like, because what is he gonna do as soon as you get pregnant? His ass is gonna run. Alright, hold on. Let's do one more question. Can a guy really say love? What? Can a guy really love someone and say I love you, then go F someone else? Yeah, absolutely, because they're lying to you. Like, of course they're gonna tell you what you want to hear. Be like, oh yeah, I do love you. Like, there's nothing wrong with us. And then all of a sudden, guess what? He's gonna go and, like, mess around with somebody else. Yeah, of course he'll tell you what you want to hear. But if he really loved you, he wouldn't have done that. Like, if he really loved you, he would have, like, let you go, and then he could have went and messed with another girl. So, can a guy do that? Yeah, a guy will tell you what you want to hear, you know, and then maybe even break up with you like a few days later, because you never know. They're not gonna tell you the truth. August 12th or August 2nd, Grupo Frontera shit, girl, I'm down. But anyways, I'm gonna hop off. Thank you guys for jumping on the live. I tried answering as many questions as I could. I'm gonna save the rest of these. Maybe we'll throw it. There's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Never mind, there was a lot. Maybe I'll finish them up tomorrow. You never know. We'll see. But thank you guys for asking the questions. Check out tomorrow's podcast episode. It's really good. It's about like the 3 pillars that I live by. Like, hopefully you guys can take something by that. Like having your relationships intact, having your financial situation intact, and then also having your mental health and physical health intact, and how that helps, be a better person. So definitely an episode you guys should check out. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.